All right, fellas, y'all ready? Yeah. All right, here we go, boys. And 1, 2, 3, and. It was not yet. Hold for music. It was. Hold it. Not yet. Hold for the music cue. Just give it a minute. It was a drinking a trumpet.
What's up, man? VNO, what you know? We are ordinary people with extraordinary stories. That's my guy, Steve. That's the show that played, I believe, last Sunday. Man, y'all go check him out. Go to the VNO page. While you're there, hit subscribe, hit like, and also share it, please. But yeah, man, we are back. I got some youngsters in the building with me today, man, in the studio. I've listened to some of their music. I don't understand young people, but they about to explain themselves to me, man. It's a group, man. My guy Bruce and his wife Paula, man. They are some lyricists. I knew from when we were younger, they some lyricists, man. Well, they produced some younger lyricists, man. These kids can rap. They coming out with their own music. They got their own music now, man. Got music videos. They really put them on, man. They got when we come to the camera, you'll see they got a whole like insane clown posse thing going on, which is ICP thing going on, which is cool, man. I'm excited to learn more about the group, man, to learn about the music, what's behind the music. Yeah, man, let's get into it. Make sure you go and subscribe to, if you are watching from any place outside of YouTube, make sure you go and subscribe to that Views and Opinions YouTube page. And shout out to my guy, Steve Salkall. Y'all stay tuned. Why'd I post what clip? Oh, you talking about?
I'd like to welcome y'all to the fabulous Carolina West. I own it.
That one? Oh, man, I posted that one, man, because that's who I am, man. People want to know the real, man. I'm stupid. Do things like act like I'm talking on the phone when I'm really not.
Mic check 1, 2, it's the vibe you're missing. Views and opinions, tune in, pay attention. Heavy bass drops, heartbeats, ignition. Spit raw truths, no cap, no permission.
Views and opinions where the real meets the talk. We grind in the trenches, then stroll on the walk. Bounce to the rhythm, let the wisdom unlock. Podcast, fire, TikTok, non-stop.
Truth be the green, we plant in the crop. Water with facts, no fake, we won't stop. Echoes rumble deep underground from the top. Blueprint conversations, call it Thoughts Workshop.
To the Views and Opinions page. It's a podcast, man. I always get caught off guard. Welcome to the Views and Opinions, man. If you didn't see the intro, I got some young fellas here, man. I got my guy Bruce here, man. What's your rap name, Bruce?
Be mighty, your local villain, man.
Be mighty, your local villain,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I've been knowing for a long time, man, that Bruce is a lyricist. And then I listened to all of Major Sons. You got
We got 3 and 1.
3 and 1, and
And
then
Apostle.
we got some more waiting in the back over here that we gonna get. Man, this is the most I've ever had on the VNO. But I had to accommodate it, man, because these my peoples right here, man. So yeah, man. Also, before we get started, man, I want to give a shout out to Bold Lion brand. Look, man, they dressing me now, man. So last week you might have seen the Bold Lion shirt on. Matter of fact, I caught it when it was right up on the screen. So we got Bold Lion right there. Go to boldlion.shop. If you like any of these clothes, man, this is dope. Like, I'm not just saying it because I'm wearing it. This, and then if you ever see the sweater, the brown sweater I got back there, and some of the reels next to the Villainz jacket, check out boldlion.shop. Also, I will be dropping throughout the week a link. If you go through that link, you'll hit Captivate, Captivate clothing. And what happens with Captivate is you have to scroll down and go to Bold Lion. Captivate, but if you are Greek, if you are a Greek organization, check out Captivate because he makes clothes for Greek organizations. But go to Bold Lion. You get 10% off if you follow my link. And I get credit too for that. So please follow the link when I drop the link. On to these guys, man. What's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
It's all good, man. It's good to have you guys. You guys do a different type of music from me, man. I'm in the old school R&B. How did y'all get started, man? And then I want to make sure y'all hit the mic so we can't hear y'all. Anybody can go. Or Bruce, you could.
I'll jump it off, man. We started, man, with Thus Records.
Okay. I know Thus.
Yeah, THUS Records.
Yeah.
That was back in 2011, 2010ish.
So around was that just you?
That was me, Paula Shine. You had Kevin Dozier and Big June, Julius Jones.
Oh yeah. He passed away. Rest in peace, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, cuz.
Yeah.
And then we had a couple of people, but then was our folks solid.
Okay.
And then when we moved back here in Indiana, we had me, Paula Shine, Ty Hayden, Filthy Riff.
Okay.
Am I forgetting somebody? It was them four, right? Yeah. Yep. For Dust Records.
Okay.
No, that's back in there. That was So then after that, man, Dust Records started running, and then the boys, they started, doing their own little rap thing and getting skilled in it. So they end up being the BSY boys, Busy Boys.
Okay. And you guys had to be young, huh? Yeah. Youngsters, man. How old were you guys when you started?
Say about 13 or something like that.
13?
I don't really remember as much. I just know I was young at the time.
You were young. Do you think the gift came naturally for you? Seeing as how your parents do it?
Well, I had trouble with it in the beginning.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, I just had it fluently. I just had felt like it was something I wanted to do and just keep trying to do it. So then after I kept trying it, I felt like I was comfortable in that spot of trying it. So yeah, I got used to it.
Now, what you find, man, is a lot of times you look at like football dads, you know what I mean, or football parents, and they kind of hard on the kids.
Yeah.
So act like he not even sitting there. Was they hard on you?
Not gonna lie, on certain songs, he was like, "Hey man,
boy, you better get this right." Did he Joe Jackson you?
Hey,
you can tell it.
Yeah. Hey man, what is this, bro? You supposed to be you gotta do this right.
Yeah.
So yeah, they gave me a push on most of the rap and stuff that I've been trying to do.
Yeah.
And now I'm here today from what they've been pushing me to try to do, and now I'm making my own stuff.
Okay.
The way I want to do it.
Okay. Paul, are you still searching, or did you find it? If you can't, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube to the. Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Cool. So Bruce, on your side, man, how do you think you were hard on them, or how were you?
I mean, to an extent, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I'm the type of parent that I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And just because you my son and pump you up and then you get out there and the world break your
nah,
heart.
you
then
trash,
it's like
bro.
I'm the liar. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like
trash.
I'm not gonna lie to my kids.
Right.
So I had to let them know,
Right.
So many words I'll tell you, trash. That's trash. You can do better.
Yeah.
And if you ain't trying to do better, then this field might not be for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He said this.
Hey, am I lying?
This might go play soccer. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Leave this to Pops.
Right. Right. I got this.
This arena.
He said go wrestle.
Man, look, there's sharks in the water. And
Right, for real.
Sport too, and
For
they
real.
not gonna take it easy on you, man.
For real. What was the difference between mom and dad? Because mom's nurture. Baby, you sound good. You know what I'm saying? Mom's nurture. If you want the real truth, your mama love you. Your daddy do too, just in a different way.
Yeah, mom was pushing, but it wasn't hard. It was it was more of a supportive kind of love.
Yeah.
Versus pops was really like, yeah, we finna do this.
Yeah,
this
right.
Way, that way.
Right. If you go right.
So it was always supporting. It still is, but it wasn't really that drive.
Yeah. Do you guys understand now?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you understand now. Like, bro, it's cutthroat out there, man. You know what I mean? I'm in this network with a bunch of rappers. And, like, man, it's my man Sinatra's, man. He, you know, so he a beast, man.
I done shook his hand
Bro.
before when I was at the same event with him.
Really?
He a beast.
Yeah, Sinatra's is a beast, bro. Sinatra's been on he's been on he was on a reality show with DJ Khaled. I'm talking about he moving, man. Yeah. He's been on this show. And he literally was like, "Hey man, some of y'all just need to quit." Yeah. That's the way.
He's not
Go, he not, man. He not. And that's good that you got that in your heart. How old are you and what's your name? Can you introduce yourself?
I'm 18.
You're 18?
Tension.
What is it?
Tension.
Tension. Okay.
Yeah.
Tension. And are you the youngest, right?
Yes,
Are you
I'm
you the
youngest.
youngest. So you the youngest.
Yeah.
So are your brothers like, hey man?
No. My brothers be sleep.
Really?
And doing what he doing right there. That's
Yeah. So they not hard. They real mild. So where do you think the drive came from for you to do it?
Just living around music and more. My drive came from my parents, and then also seeing that the most stupidest stuff is blowing up, and it's like, oh my gosh.
I'm glad you see
like,
it, bro.
What is a sexy red? Like the
God,
music she makes is just so. Her Ice Spice is just so.
I usually
like,
yeah.
And then I'm really over here at the house using my brain with the rest of my group members and making it happen, and it's not going nowhere. So it's like we gotta drive harder. Yeah, it's either drive harder or make some stupid music like they do. But that's not us. We not gonna ever change how we make our music to blow up. That's just how we are. We just lyricists and real rappers. I feel you, man. Like I on the flip side, like with my show, with this podcast, I see a lot of people doing things just to be relevant or positive, or not even positive, but just relevant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going the moment they call me. You know, your mom hit me up on Facebook like, hey, because that's what we are. I'm ordinary people with extraordinary stories. Is that always going to get traction? No, but if I keep pushing, it will. You keep working, it will. Right. I'm going to make it so I'm all you see. Yeah. You know, I don't even want support. I don't like support because supporters, what I look at support. And it's but I understand it. What I want is I want you ever have something that you can't stop watching? You ever have something you can't stop listening to? Yeah. I want you to tune in, not because it's me. I want you to tune in because it's like, oh, I gotta watch. Yeah. I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see who we got this week. Right. So like when I got friends, man, that tell me like, I'll ask them like, hey, have you seen the show? No, I haven't seen it. That's cool. Because at some point in time, bro, I'm gonna keep pushing to where you gonna come to me and be like, hey man, who was that was on there? Right. Yeah. That's when I'm satisfied. Yeah, that's when I'm satisfied. And I know, man, like y'all gonna have people like that too, where, you know, you get mad when people like, hey, did you hear the record that just dropped? Oh man, I ain't even hear it. Of course, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way in there, but if you keep pushing, it's gonna be like they gonna come to you and say, hey man, I heard you. I heard that. Yeah. So now you joined the group, right? Or you're part of the group? Can you give us your name and tell us?
My name OCDJ. I'm 22. Okay. And I just got part of the group because I started rapping like 3 years ago now. Okay. And it was always a hobby for me, and me being around them as friends, it inspired me to take it more serious.
So y'all kind of grew up together?
Yeah.
And did you what made you start like rapping, or what made you start? Did you always write, or?
Yeah, I never used to write. I used to always just like play around with words like that, and I'll find a random beat and just play around with it. And then one day me and my boy Haki, we was in the hallway and we was freestyling and stuff, and he was telling me I should take it more serious, and ever since that day I've been taking it more serious.
Yeah, for real, man, for real. Because why? I mean, it's cool to have a hobby, but you know, plus you get to stick with your boys if you take it serious. Do they put pressure on you, like because it's different because this not your parent. Right. You know what I mean? Do you see like, hey man, get it together?
Oh yeah, we all get the same type of love. Yeah, nobody get treated different out the group.
Bro, you just made my heart. What made my heart just flutter just now, because a lot of people your age, they don't look at that as love.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't say nothing to young kids no more, man. Mm-hmm. For real, man. You can't say nothing. No type of correction. I'm glad that you look at it as love, because that's what it is. Hey man, I just want you to have this tight. I want you to be tight with this. If you want to go and you want to mess up and you still want to think that you're perfect, that's cool, but you go over there with that. Right. But man, you know, it tells me that, yeah, y'all getting it, man. You know what I mean? You get it, because you know what I'm saying. Like, seriously, you cannot tell these young cats, man. I saw something today where they was talking about how young kids dress now. And I'm sure, like, everybody older, like, but it's a difference. I think we probably, my generation, we went to school, we dressed up a little bit more, and they was like, well, how did it get here? And somebody said, because you can't tell young kids now. You can't tell them that. You can't say nothing to them. So the fact that you on your way, bro, the fact that somebody could give you criticism and you look at it as love, you know, especially coming from the people that do love you, right. Then that's cool. That's cool. So how did y'all start with the studio? I always ask rappers and singers this because it's a different type of feel being in the studio as opposed to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. As opposed to just playing around. Yeah, just playing around. Yeah. First of all, depending on where you at, you paid for it. Yeah. We gotta hurry up and get this out. You know, we ain't got time to mess around and mess up. So what's your studio experience?
Okay, first off, how we all started.
Oh, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Hidden Closure, and I'm 19. I'm the middle child.
Okay.
How we all started becoming in the studio was eventually, like, because when we started rapping, at first it was like a hobby type, and they saw the potential out of it, so they started pushing us to rap more and take it more serious, and we started studying and learning the basics of it. And so then they was like, okay, we gonna put some money behind y'all, support y'all, and that's what got us in the studio.
Okay, and then your studio, as far as your studio experience goes, was it a different type of experience once you got in the studio with sound too?
Yeah,
man? Yeah.
The quality is all amazing. Yeah. Everything about it, the vibe, even being there with my brothers and my family and my friends, that brings something different besides just what we look at it and how we view it.
Right, right. I want to talk about content a little bit, like the content that you guys rap about. What are you rapping about, and where does it come from?
Well, mine, as the leader of the Villainz, mine come from the heart. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you ever hear me talking about killing or any of that, it ain't in a way that's I'm doing this or I'm finna do this. Yeah. It's in the way of, if I'm ever tested, this is what possibly can happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I have to keep it on a level where it's still dangerous, because look who I'm rolling with. Yeah. Right. Young cats that's dangerous. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They DTS for real. Dangerous to society. Yeah. That's what Villainz is. So, but off the record of that, I got more heartfelt music. You know what I'm saying? I took a big piece of Dust Records with me over to Villainz. Right. So I got times where I cut out and I'm no longer a villain. I'm Bruce Mighty today. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I can get back to them and get on that villain stuff. You know what I mean? Because Dust is a Christian label, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How do you, because man, look, how do I put this? We have our side, we have our spiritual side, but also we have the humanity side where this is what we live in. Yeah. This is what I'm living every day, especially young cats, man. Like, bro, I just said I don't understand y'all, but at the same time, props to y'all, man, because it's crazy out here for y'all. Yeah. We didn't grow up in a world like this. We thought the world was crazy when we was growing up. It's even worse, bro. Now. And you knew it would get worse, but not like this. Yeah. Like, bro, it's just a big disorganized mess. It is. It is. That's and I do want to get on, that's the importance of fathers. Yeah. Bro, props to you, man. Like, props to you, man. Man, I always say this, man. I ain't take the camera off of me, bro. I'm about to cry. Cause I always get like this, bro. Cause, man, for real, man, like people don't understand the value of men and what we bring sometimes, and you know, especially as black men. Yeah, you know what I mean? The scenario is that we all leave. Yeah. You know what I mean? Facts. And the thing is, we prejudge right there. Yes. Yeah. Yes, we are. How many kids you got? Yeah. Okay. How your baby mama doing? Right. Right. Wow. Yeah. Right. Like, right. Damn, just like that, huh? Out the house, right. Baby mama, huh? Yeah. 25 years in with a wife. 25 years 18 and 19. And here I am. I'm divorced, man. Y'all done lasted longer than I lasted. I was 20, man, and yeah, man, it didn't work out in the end, you know what I mean? Yeah. But man, to see y'all still together, man, and see like you've always been there, bro. Like I watched you tote the carriage. You know, I was talking about these two. I was there
for these
Had
two.
the baby seats.
Yeah, man.
Church
Come
and
on,
all
man.
that.
Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
bro. Car broke down. It's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
We're gonna tote it.
yeah.
We're gonna do whatever we gotta do, man. It's you were there. And I think because you were there, man, you were able to produce this, an organization. It's a lot of cats that rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of cats that's talented.
Yeah.
I talk about kids that can hoop. You got a lot of kids, man. Come on, man. This
From
Indiana,
Atlanta.
first of
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
Hoosiers,
yeah.
and then you got Chicago right there.
Right next door. Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's talent ain't the only thing that's gonna get you there.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It takes organization, man. It's just, to me, it's something that men bring. They bring order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And to see a father there, man, and man, honor this cat, man, for real. I'm not saying y'all don't, but for real, man, honor your mother always. But man, fathers, man, it's something about a father, man, that can bring that order back. It's God's order, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So props to y'all, man. We were talking about the art. So that's you. So you said you got those sides. When you guys rap, any of you guys could go ahead and go into that if you want to for me. When you rap, where does it come from? Because you had parents around. So yeah, you in the streets, but no, you not. So, but you see. So where does it come from when you where does your art come from?
A lot of my art comes from sometimes being bored, or most of the time just having an open mind and being creative. So
Yeah.
like it was this one time I was just playing a game on my phone and they had a little zombie mode on it, and I got an idea. I was like, yo, I'm finna make a song about what the perspective of being a zombie is. And not just like, a lot of my songs come from creativity.
Yeah.
Some come from they want me to do this song, I'm gonna do it with them, but I'm gonna show them how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
So like that's a
Oh
lot of
snap, the youngster.
Yeah. So that's like some of the drill stuff that we do.
Okay.
I don't really rap about it, but
Yeah.
I'm good at rapping about it.
Yeah.
But that's not really me.
That's not his forte.
So I do like I also do music that's good to hear and fall asleep to types. I got fall asleep to music too.
Yeah.
Vibe. If you want to go on a road trip, you can play my music. Like I got that type. I got that type of music. Like I'm not really-
That's a different.
but I got all kind of stuff that I'm still working on, man.
That's cool to me, man.
I also got suicide prevention songs. That's
Oh,
not. You know, so I got a lot of mines come from the heart, like he said.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it come from just having an open mind and being creative.
Seeing the world that you in. Yeah, being creative about the world that you in. Who else writes?
We all right.
Everybody?
We all right.
Yeah. So what's your forte?
I feel like a lot of mine come from my imagination. Like
Okay.
I'm the type, I sleep late, so like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I hit up Pops, be like, hey, I got this idea.
Yeah.
I run into him, he'll be like, yo, that's cold, you should do something with that. I write it down and I find a beat, find a style and all of that. I'll go to him for the style to make sure it sounds thorough and stuff. Then that's when I go back and I'm like, yeah, that's a hit right there. And I start writing to it.
Okay, so here's the thing. Have you ever written anything down and you took it to the family, to the crowd, and they was like, nah, man, this ain't it?
Yeah, yes, a couple times.
Really?
Yes.
How do you feel, man? Like,
Man, it's like I in my head, it's like I know I could go harder.
Yeah.
But it's like I believe in like, dang, I thought that was really it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was tough.
You gotta feel a certain kind of way. Do your mom at least support it?
Yeah. For sure
It's
she
okay,
does.
baby.
Yes.
He the type that he's a good sport.
Right. Okay.
When something ain't right.
Okay.
And we tell him he's a good sport. He'll smile it off.
So why he sitting there quiet?
Definitely.
Right.
Look, brother. No, hold on.
Somebody. Look. You said you put the emphasis on him. You said he's the type, and my man looked up like this.
Yeah, because he already know I'm coming for him,
Right.
Bill. Look. Right. This dude, I done went in studios and tried to pull him to the side, give him some advice or something like, yeah, you could do this, you could do that. And bro get a whole ass attitude, bro. While we in session, so I peep it, I be like, okay. Yeah. I called the mama. I ain't working with him no more. Hell no. This the last time I work with him. I'm about ready to knock this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? This nigga getting offended and now I'm telling him what's gonna win. Like, know what I'm saying?
What's your side? You get to speak now.
Yeah.
Or
Tell
no,
your
I
side.
won't, because I want you. Don't forget, because I want to ask you the same question about writing and your process.
You said, what's my
I want
side?
to know your side of
story?
the
Yeah.
story of you. What
How
makes
you
you?
get butt hurt?
Yeah. Where does it come from?
It be like when I be doing what I be trying to do and stuff like that, I'm already sort of getting mad about how it's not coming out already.
Right.
And then you come right behind me talking about, hey man, you need to do it like this stuff. I'm thinking in my head like, hey, I'm already trying what I'm trying to do.
So you already being self-critical on the inside,
I'm peer
and then
pressure.
somebody right. Somebody come and put they icing on the cake,
I'm
and you
already
like,
peer
bro, I don't
pressuring
need your
myself.
icing, right?
Yeah.
I'm over here making the cake right now. Go ahead,
Yeah.
OCD. Oh, what is it again?
Yeah, OCDJ.
Okay. So what's your process, and do they get on you too? Cause you somewhat family too.
Everybody get got on. Everybody. I got a habit of writing some basic stuff, and they'll tell me, "Nah, you gotta go back and switch that."
Right.
Like they always helping me improve. But with me, when it comes to writing my music, I always try to put like life situations that I've been through into my music and stuff. I try to be versatile as well too. So when it comes to drill songs, it's like I'm using more of my imagination. Like Mighty said, this is something that can happen to you, you know, in the future or something if you get me there or something like that.
Right.
But other than that, I try to stick to like real heartfelt stuff.
Okay. And what makes it like? Why do they say it's basic? Do you know like what? Are you not? Are you writing about bologna sandwiches? And they like, man, what y'all think about this? Like, bro, come on, man.
Split that one chorus, Bill. That one y'all got.
Hold on, which
you
one?
And Simeon.
Hold on, which one?
The one I was like, man, it go to that 50 Cent beat.
That
Come
hold on, 1, 2, 3. Do she really wanna link though? Going through a hard time, but I'm lit though. Hey, shot my shot, miss my free throw. Now she wanna fuck with me with that hair.
That is old school.
Come on by with me, just right to the beat. I can what you need, it's my OCD.
Oh, yeah, that's hard. Right. I'm like, man, y'all, I ain't bumping that.
Right.
Hey, you gotta hear the beat. It'll catch your ear, but
It sounded better right now.
It I kind of Who produces? Or do y'all buy
we
beats?
starting to make beats now. We was buying beats, but we starting to finally make our own beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me and Tantrum, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tension, me and Tantrum.
Yeah.
We talking about hidden inclusion.
We done, that's OD Tantrum for the record,
Yeah.
man. AKA, you know what I'm saying? Hidden Closure, but his rap name OD Tantrum. I get them mixed up. It's Attention Tantrum. Anyway, so
here go tension right here.
I'm just been bouncing back and forth. Like, man, we need to make our own beats. We tired of buying the YouTube beats. We tired of the lease contracts, and you only get 2,500 streams, and then it ain't your beat no more. Like, man, miss me with all that.
Bro, look, I went through that. If you saw my intro to my intro that I have now, shout out to Nate, man. There's a lot of AI out there. AI actually made my song for me.
Word?
But I bought a beat off of BeatStars when I first started, bro. Beat was so cold, bro. I still sing it in my head, bro. That's the song that I bought off of BeatStars actually kept me going when I wanted to quit.
Yeah.
Cause I would just play the intro. It was my first time I learned how to edit. I didn't pay nobody to edit nothing for me. So I learned how to edit. And then I bought the beat off of BeatStars all night long, all night. And it was jazzy. Yeah. And so I just kept getting these hits where they like, yeah, we're not gonna play your stuff, and this part of your podcast is gonna be cut out in other countries, and then I could see, So it was like I kept telling myself. I had my boy, shout out to Media Monix, man, 106.3, Shop Talk 7, but he made a beat. He makes beats. I actually talked him. Monix, when you start really making beats, I mean, he is really making beats now. He's selling beats now, but I got him started. Like I was in the basement with him. I was like, bro, why don't you got this ear for these beats? He started making beats, and he made a beat for me, and I just didn't like it. Like, Monix, I don't think you gave me your best work, man. You didn't give me your best work. That's what I think. That's what I think. But yeah, he made me a beat, and then man, Nate, Vibe Studios 219, man, I always hit it right on the head. Vibe Studios 219, shout out to this conglomerate, man, of all of us talented individuals. and Nate joined the Vibe Studios and ended up making me this AI beat, and it's cold. But yeah, man, like it's not easy.
It ain't.
It's not, man. Like you get in Fruity Loops and get your beat machine going and all of that. But
4 hours in Fruity Loops.
Yeah, right. Just to learn it.
It was
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah, right.
One of them bangers.
Right. Did you take it to the boys and they was like, this ain't it?
No, it was like, it's cool for you.
Yeah,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
We not rapping on that.
Right.
So, and then we go to Critical Diverse, you know what I'm saying?
What is that?
In Maryville.
Okay.
That's one of the engineers and producers. You know, if we need a beat, he can make it. Like this video y'all play that V's Russian.
Yeah.
Critical Diverse produced that.
Oh, okay.
I
know him, man.
Yeah,
I know just from being really. I'm pretty sure I know.
A lot of the rap artists, Sinatra's of course go to him, but a lot of rap artists go out there to him and mess with him.
Okay.
And then you got Intel the Brain over there in Concord. He actually do beats too, and we go mess with him and his beats. And
it's remnants of CCA, huh?
Yeah,
remnants of CCA.
Yeah,
I just met. I was at an event, man. I seen Yo Santala. And I really want to get him in here, man.
That's
He's still cold with it, man.
I met him at a show when we went to Indianapolis.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing. But yeah, man, but as far as the beats, it's not easy, man. Y'all should get started, man, in making these beats. Because if you started, man. Yeah, because now that's your side hustle too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's your side hustle. Hey, man, we ain't gonna. Oh, that's another side. Yeah, you got the camera going. That's what's up, man. What you got? Yeah, that's a nice starter, bro. That's what I started the podcast with. I started the podcast with but I needed something that was set it and forget it. You really have to have some patience if you're gonna shoot some pictures and do some video work with a Canon. But yeah, man, shout out to you, man. That's cool. But yeah, man, making the beats. Your creative process. They said that you were Mr. Basic. Mr. Basic. You think we can get some of the other guys in here, even if we sit on the floor? Fellas, y'all wanna come through?
They cool with sitting on the floor.
How many in the group?
It's only 5 in the group, but we got a brotherhood that we started, which we was talking about the organization.
Okay.
And it's called VSO.
VSO?
Yeah.
Okay.
The VSO brotherhood.
Okay.
That's what we are. You know what I'm saying? And we right now we 10 strong. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And with VSO, man. VSO stand for Villain Shit Only.
Okay.
It's really just us coming together more like a mob, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't mess with our paper, you don't mess with our business, and you don't mess with family.
Okay.
Other than that, we don't got no ops.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
we not moving in that direction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Come on in, bro. Even if you gotta take my seat, I'll sit on the floor.
But yeah,